audition a lot. I mean, let's say the last pilot season, I had gone out for 11 pilots. You know, I screen tested 3 or 4 times, but I'm, consistently, I'm in the top 3. And I'm so close. And then, don't get it. And you don't get it for, for a variety of reasons. They hire somebody white, they hire somebody Latino, they hire somebody with a bigger name. I tell young actors all the time that you gotta, you have to have a tough skin in this industry. This business is 90% rejection. Most sitcoms, shoot 5 days a week. We got down to shooting about 3.5 days a week, because even during the height of this #1 show, Mr. Cosby would spend his weekends either in Vegas, Tahoe, Atlantic City, or somewhere doing his stand-up routines. So he was still a full-time stand-up. So the money he was making was just ridiculous. Oh my gosh! But that's the kind of work ethic that I grew up under. Here's a guy with the #1 show, and he's still on his weekends doing 2 shows a night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and he's back at work on Monday. I'm not a big fan of Tyler Perry or his work. The issue when it comes to black product is any black film or television carries the unfair burden of representing all black people. And, mainstream shows don't have that burden. And just like Good Times cannot be representative of all black people, neither can The Cosby Show. So I think we've got to be very clear that it's okay to have, difference of opinions and different things that we like, but I think we all have to bear in mind that there is some type of responsibility that filmmakers and writers and producers should really take, because the negative black stereotypes they do a little bit more damage to the psyche of especially young black kids. So from a business model, Tyler Perry is killing it, and he's literally changing the face of how television is being produced, especially when it comes to to black product. But I do think that it's not stuff that I can